Hello, testing, testing. Can you guys hear me out there?
Can only see him and me.
Oh, move over. Moving on over.
Come on over to the sexy side.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, welcome. We're playing.
Musical chairs.
Yeah, don't worry. This is the first of many messes ups. But hang on. I forgot my mask.
Oh God, we all know what you look like now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
My dirty ass. All right, here we go.
We all know.
Was not prepared for that. There
How
we
do you
go.
think Batman
it
would
doesn't matter
feel?
now, but
If Batman did a podcast and
That would
started
be me.
off like that, that would just be.
that would be me. That would be
It's
me.
still not in.
It's a delay. I can see me on the computer with
All
that.
right.
Anyway, so welcome to the Doctors In podcast. I'm Dr. Gigglez. We got Cupcake.
What's
We
up?
got DJ LM in the bitch here in
Yo,
this
how
house.
we doing?
And yeah, so there's a lot of things we're going to talk about. A lot of cool things that are going to come up. We're also at the end of this. I'm going to give you a little bit of about a 15-minute performance, yeah, we're just going to have fun. It's going to be a live. This is all live performance. That's why we have hiccups. We're still learning new software.
It's
So
the first day
yeah.
of school for us.
Well, we've been practicing with it, but we've still been messing up, and
Yeah.
we're going to continue. So,
I'm still trying to open this up on YouTube. So just give me
yeah, so, ooh. So what I want to do before we get in there, a lot of you guys know us.
Jason, very low.
Huh?
It's very low.
Didn't we hire a sound guy? Where is he?
Snoring away.
It must
No,
be
he's
nice.
playing Call of Duty or something.
Well, can you like shut the Wi-Fi off so he can come down here?
Well, if we do that, then, well, this will still work. This will still work. How is it? Let me move over.
What we do at my house, we just unplug one of the antennas and then just unlock. That shuts off half
Yeah, all right.
house.
So this should be good. I hope so. It sounds loud. If not, hey, maybe you're deaf and you need to turn your volume up.
If you want, just use the corner.
No, I like being right here. Good. People can see me. I'm just chilling back here. So anyway, the first thing I want to do is I want everybody to introduce themselves. I know a lot of you guys know us, but you don't know a lot about us. So I'll go last, but let's start with LM. LM, here, this is what I want. I want you to explain. What got you into being a DJ?
Well, I mean, to be honest, always loved music and always loved different things here and there. I think back in like 2012 is where I first started learning how to do it. Like in my teen years, I did a lot of recordings with Western rap artists, stuff like that. So I had all that knowledge and shit like that, and crap like that.
Yeah.
And but that just kind of died off once I just had kids. And then, like around 2012, I downloaded software, like mixing programs, so I learned how to do that type of stuff. But then that kind of died away. But it came back shortly, like probably around 2017. I started making mixes again. I created a fan base with on Facebook. I didn't really create a fan base, just kind of underground community really liked what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I was pushing mixtapes and all that stuff and giving away for people for free and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And everyone really enjoyed it. They liked it. They thought it was awesome. So that kept going for a few years, and then COVID hit. When COVID hit, I got laid off from my job, and I put actually a lot of my stuff in, a lot of my efforts into like mixing again. So I bought my DJ controller, and I started going back and doing that. And then after that, short time after that, I was doing live streams on Facebook, and I was getting a lot of attention there. And then after that, I had reached out to Fury about doing a DJ set at the DJ Clay show. He enjoyed what I was doing, and then just took me on to the Lethal Weekend team, and that's how that worked.
Yeah.
And that kind of gets into it.
Oh, I mean, he might not be talking loud enough. The mics are jammed up.
No, I mean, I got a little soft voice, so.
The audio is we can't jack the audio anymore than. I don't know.
I am talking to the mic, fool. It's like right in front of my face, right?
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta talk a little. You gotta.
Oh, shit, like a dick. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you're sucking one.
Yeah, you know how to do that.
Of course, I'm good at. Oh wait.
Sucking dick, choking.
All right.
His penis play is a little rusty.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been strictly vaginas for the past few months. So
Yeah, but he's also thinking about penises while he's up in the vaginas.
Yeah.
you know, it just happens.
Well, hey, you know what? I'm not here to judge. If you like the penis, then you like the penis. Who am I to judge, right?
It is what it is. There
Yep.
you go.
Oh, you
Now-
said you.
Who,
You
me?
says you.
Oh, my mic. I got a mic right here. It's right in my face.
Maybe put like a penis like mine is.
Oh, baby, can you fucking hear me? What about now? Can you hear me now?
Oh.
I don't know, but anyway, so there you go. Yeah, there, see?
There we go. We got it.
There you go.
All right.
Now we can hear me. I guess for you people to hear me, I need to yell like an old person. I don't know.
Means we're gonna have to probably put 3 mics.
No, we're not gonna have to do 3 mics. We'll worry about that later. We don't have to worry about it now. There's nothing we can do about it now.
No. Trial and error and learn as we
Yeah,
go.
we're learning as we go. That's just how it is.
That's it.
Well, there you go. Hey, you guys were complaining I was too soft. So how to make it louder? Hey.
Hear poor eardrums for people that are watching. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I will scream if I have to. But anyway, so John, what got you into all this music stuff? And don't say me, because I know that's the truth. But there has to be something that kept you around.
It's the food that we
Main
get.
thing is
You gotta talk loud. You're like an old person.
the main thing. Think about it right now. Yeah, we started our thing when we were doing Freestyle Friday stuff.
Yeah.
And it was fun. And then once we ended up doing our first performance, it was like, that was it. The energy, the rush of being on the stage is what basically kept me around. And then being able to see the behind the scenes stuff that we don't see or everybody doesn't see.
Yeah.
So like going into the studio, seeing that stuff, getting into it even more and more. The energy, everything with that and learning has basically made me into a music hog now. Learning everything now. Look at what we do. Like we're at shows or at even at concerts, and me and you are sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, his sound engineers not doing their jobs or whatnot," at regular concerts, and it kind of makes me feel like I'm more smarter for it in the music industry.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn. In the music industry.
I'm not like the perfect rapper or anything. I'm still learning, but I'm learning from you, and you're teaching the ground basics, and everybody that keeps coming up and giving me pointers here and there, and then best pal over here, the sexy man next to me. Even
He is a sexy man.
we're we're doing everything that we can and learning
I try
all
to
together.
save you from not falling off the stage.
I know we
Yeah.
did that. We were on the Rage Quit tour. We were at the Raven. We
It took a few years.
We were at the Raven in Worcester, Mass, doing Rage Quit with Trey Pound, Fury Me, and who else was on that? Messy Man was on it some nights. Casket was, and Misty Rain.
Miller.
But in any case, so
Mueller,
Miller. Miller Lite.
The Hobbit.
Yeah, the Hobbit. What up, Hobbit? I know. Well, if he's a Hobbit, what the hell am I?
You're a troll.
Okay.
Your fucking
I'm a
hair.
troll.
It's your hair.
Oh, I know. You can.
Yeah.
I got a funny troll story. Speaking.
You're
of-
Blanche.
Blanche.
Isn't that JT on Trolls? What's his name?
I don't know. I don't watch trolls. I have a story about the figures that are the trolls.
You got the belly like one of those two. Just throwing it out there.
Well, we're going back. We were kids. Like, I don't know if I was a teenager yet or not. I might have been. So we're talking like 100 million years ago. Anyway, so me and my brother sleep at my cousin's house. And my brother, he loved Troll Doll. He had a bunch of Troll Dolls when he was a little kid. And me and my cousin decided at about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning to take his trolls and hide them on him. So he got all pissed and he went running off to my aunt at like 2 o'clock in the morning. They went. We said we threw him in a bush outside. So my aunt and my brother, they go and they go looking for this thing. They weren't outside. We'd stuck their hair inside the freezer wet. So they were frozen inside the freezer.
Oh no.
He found them. He wasn't happy. My aunt wasn't happy. But me and my cousin was laughing about it.
You know who should do the interview for these two? We should interview them. Ask them why they love Dr. Gigglez so much.
Oh yeah, Logan Paul and KSI. Hey Logan Paul, why do you like Dr. Gigglez so much? I don't know, man. He's so good and he likes Prime. Hey, I'll take that. That's a good answer. It's a good answer. KSI, what do you got to say? I don't know, man. You're kind of gangster with that Prime.
I just don't want to go through a table.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go through a table. He's a wuss. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know. So there's a couple things that we got coming up relatively soon.
I guess so. I'm not remotely ready for any of it.
Honestly, I'm not remotely ready for it either. Like,
we got so much shit coming up. It's unreal. And then,
I mean, I'll divulge all the shit going on.
yeah.
Well, first to kick things off, August 3rd. I don't know if it's a live podcast or a tape one, and I have to look at my email who it is. But there's a podcast that they're interviewing people that are playing the Gathering. Because everybody should know by now, and if you don't know, that I am playing the Gathering of the Juggalos on the first day, and we'll get into that in a minute. But they're doing 10 people on this podcast, you know, and they're doing it over 2 days. So I don't know if it's filmed or live. I don't know what they're doing. It's 2 different dates. I'm doing it August 3rd. If it's going to be live, I'll let you guys know if it's live. I don't know if it's going to be or not. But that's like one thing coming up. Matter of fact, that same day, we're in the studio, and then...
No, this is going to be fun.
So I don't know if I got to do it during studio time. Or at home, or...
I didn't see that happening.
Or during SummerSlam. I don't know.
Please no during SummerSlam.
Yeah, I don't want to watch it during... I don't want... Hey, if I got to do it during SummerSlam, I do it during SummerSlam.
Imagine if they had you do it at the main event during SummerSlam. Like, that would just be like...
Oh, that was
would be like,
Yeah, I'd have to pause it. Just so I didn't miss it.
and not go on social media.
Oh, I know. But
Not
I
check
mean,
your phone.
whatever happens, I'll make it work. Whatever happens, we'll make it work. So then, I don't know what the date is.
You don't have to hold it.
I don't know. I just like holding it. I don't know. But you know, it's cooler because then everybody can hear me. No, so it's the Wednesday. Let me look at the date real quick.
17th. No, it's the 17th.
No, we're it's just. I think it's the 14th.
It's one of the 10.
It's the 14th, August 14th, at 4:10 p.m. on the Ship of Fools stage is where we'll be performing
Gathering of Juggalos.
in Ohio.
in Thornesville, Ohio.
And the fucking heat.
Yep. So make sure you go to juggalogathering.com, get your tickets. Make sure you come check us out if you're going. If you gather, make sure you come.
Yeah.
Because I want to be able to party with everybody. I want everybody to, come hang out. I have a burlap bag I'm bringing, and I'm throwing all kinds of merch in it.
Yeah.
And
You're
throwing.
gonna get for merch.
Yes, if you want to get free merch, come by the Ship of Fools stage at 4:10. I have a 20-minute set.
Yeah.
I am going to do a mix of old and new songs. So I got to figure that set out.
And if you see us roaming around the gathering grounds and you want some merchandise, you have to use the secret word shirtcock.
Yep.
Okay.
You have to walk up to us and say shirt cocking.
Yep.
It's the only way you can buy merchandise.
Yep.
If you do not say the magic word shirt cocking,
Shirtcock.
you cannot buy merch while we're walking around.
Just think the three of us are just shirt cocking
That's
right
what we're doing right now, man. We're just fucking shirt cocking all day.
Yeah, I'm shirt cocking right now.
Exactly.
I'm very happy to see you.
What's up, YouTube? How you doing?
I'm very happy to see you,
Yeah.
LM.
Yeah, me too.
What's up, Cupcake and LM? Jay Scrub says, "What up, Jay Scrub?"
Hey, Jay, what's up, man?
Let's see. I want to see who else is chatting in the chat.
What up,
Jay Reno's in there.
Jay lives out towards the gathering. Is he gonna come and vibe with us, or?
No, he's not coming out. He does have plans, and he said the ticket price. He's like, "I love you." He goes, "I would do pretty much anything for you." He goes, "But I'm not gonna pay the ticket just to come in and out because he has stuff to do that weekend."
Yeah,
He's like, if I had nothing going on, I would clearly be there, and I don't hold any hatred towards him for it.
No,
not at all. He's my boy for life. So what up, Reno? What up, Devin? What up, Jay Kite?
What up, Mr. Melodic?
Oh yeah, Melodic's in here.
Oh, Melodic. Where's he at? I can't even see this stuff.
And everybody else that hasn't actually
Talked.
chimed in.
Yeah, if you want
Yeah.
to chat, ask questions, or just listen to us bullshit over this, that's cool too.
Yeah.
If you're watching, you're not commenting, grow some set of balls.
Yeah, we don't bite.
Yeah, no, we're all.
I mean,
nice.
unless you want us to, we will.
Yeah, we're just three fat guys talking about
Cool things.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Some
I'm
cool
on my
shit.
way to being a fat guy.
We're
I'm
just
growing
sitting
into myself.
here, shirt cocking, talking shit.
The Shirt Cocking Brothers.
Yep.
That's going to be the next podcast.
Bro.
Shirt Cocking are us. I don't know. It's just.
You should.
Come on, we're going to have Tickle Time and Shirt Cocking. What's better than that? Nothing.
Nothing.
I think we
And
should.
this is why we're together, all three of us.
I think we're gonna have to wait until I don't think we should wait to tell the shirt cocking story. I think we should
Maybe
wait.
episode 2.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe we should maybe hire one of the fiber people to do like a fucking
A
cartoon strip
Yeah.
video.
Oh, yeah. That explains what Shirt Cocking is. I mean, there is a Shirt Cocking song.
There is,
There is.
and it's gonna be amazing. And you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to hear it all the time.
And but yeah, so for the Gathering, we're like the second act of the Gathering.
Yep.
I think it's Bake Low, then us.
Yeah.
So
It should be interesting. I mean,
It's gonna be an interesting time because that's what I'm hearing and what I know from.
dude, plus we get to play on a pirate ship.
Yeah, we can go.
fucking-
Arr, my matey.
No,
chop that off.
arr, my juggalos.
Chop that off my bucket list. I never thought I'd DJ on a fucking pirate ship.
Yeah, I never
Oh.
thought I'd be performing on a pirate ship. I think that's pretty cool.
You know, we should actually wear freaking pirate hats or eye patches.
I guess you should not have anything on that is going to add extra tipper overage. Off. We're going to be yelling out, "Man overboard, man overboard." There goes Cupcake off the boat.
Yes, yes.
I hope there is a plank. I'm making you fucking walk
Oh
off it.
man, that would be absolutely epic. I would love to see you fall off the pirate ship stage.
Me too. I don't want you to get hurt or anything, but I will just stop rapping and laugh my ass
Oh.
off.
Well, if it's not that far down, maybe I. Will
I don't
have
think
to
it's
be
that far
purposely
down. I
late.
mean, from what I've seen,
It's on a trailer.
yeah. From what we've seen from the pictures I've showed you, it didn't seem like it was too bad. You know.
It's probably like on a trailer outside. My trailer I have my side by side. And I just put a pirate ship on it.
Just throw myself off the stage.
This dude's gonna end up in the hospital.
Well, I'll be like superhuman.
I remember in 06 when me and Scrubby Dubs, Mr. J Scrub, were doing Mask Guy for Wolfpack, and I think it's at this location. I think it's this spot is where 06 Gathering was. I think. I'm not 100% sure.
Damn right, I am a stuntman.
So Scrub ended up in a hospital after that. He had like insane heat exhaustion. He like passed out in a porta potty or something. Like he was just hot. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. We were in that full Mask Guy gear. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the whole outfit and fatigues, and it was 1,000 degrees. Plus, that was when they had the mud bowl, the mud in front of the stage.
Oh.
and we were suplexing each other in the fucking mud. I was covered, and I almost got my ass whooped by Billy Bill because I couldn't see. I was blinded by I was legit blind by mud, and I kind of was able to see, like this, like a store
contest. Scrub just said.
Billy. Oh yeah, I remember we did that too. How like the circle coolers like you get at a gas station, they had them full of water. I'm covered in mud, and I'm reaching in, covered in mud, everything covered in mud, and Billy Bill was like, "Yo, don't, you're all muddy, don't get the mud all over the water and everything." I was like, "Yo," I said, "I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm like, I'm blind, I can't see. I need water to dump." He goes, "I got you." At first, he wanted to beat me up a little bit, but then he's like, "No, hang on, I'll take care of it." He didn't realize I was blind.
Did he hold you down like a baby?
No. He just dumped a few bottles on my face. He was cool. I thought I was getting my ass whooped by Billy Bill, but because he was very angry that I was sticking my muddy hands. I didn't know what it was because I was blind. It was crazy. Like that was crazy back then.
Yeah, it was.
Like I had a lot of fun. Oh, and I almost got ran over by Shaggy 2 Dope in a golf cart.
Well, he used to run everyone over. I think like
but I was backstage. I wasn't.
Oh, but didn't he like always like?
Oh, he makes ramps. He jumps them. He freaking hits
no,
cars.
He stopped doing that after he did. He broke his neck, right? He broke something.
Yeah, at some point.
Yeah, he broke something, and like I haven't seen him do anything crazy since then.
Yeah, he used to skid into cars and everything. He flipped golf carts all the time. But I was like walking this way. He was on the road, and there was cars in between us parked, so he couldn't see me. He's trying to turn in. I'm going, and he slams on the brakes. He's like, "Sorry, SWAT team ninja," because I was in the Wolfpack gear.
Robin's always in the way.
Is it? Oh well. Oh, belly flop contest LW7.
I just told you that.
Let's see. Jay Kite says, "Dr. Gigglez, what's new in life?" Honestly, I've had a life lately. This is. I mean, well, that's what we're kind of talking about. What's new in life? So we got the Gathering. Then, like a couple of weeks later, we got Lethal Weekend 7.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's gonna be a crazy time.
That's gonna be the highlight of our year. This is our own little gathering that we do.
Yeah.
So if you go to eventbrite.com and you look up LV, you look up Lethal Weekend 7, and you buy tickets.
Yeah. And I think the 3 day
nights, 3 different shows.
I think the 3 day passes are still $90, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Which isn't a bad thing. You get three great, amazing days up in New Hampshire with us for $90.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cheaper than a hooker for fucking, you know what I mean?
And the big kicker on the Saturday night.
Hey, I'm not gonna say you guys should say who's headline. I'm not talking about headline. I'm just talking about us. But we have the only.
R-Truth.
I was gonna say Rival's gonna be performing.
Is he? I don't know if he's performing or not. Is he performing?
Performing Sunday.
Oh, well, he's not on the flyer.
Oh, well, you know what? We all can't afford to be on the flyer.
Well, I know. But so day one, you're gonna have Cottonmouth Kings and First Jason.
Yes.
You're gonna have Lethal Winter. That's Fury and Gibby's album.
Fury and Gibby's Sights, which is pretty phenomenal. It's the tour that we did this past winter, where we went to New York and other beautiful places of the United States of America.
Yep.
We're also gonna have Main Zone the 6th.
Yep. Super Famous, Fun Time Guys, Clockwork E. Those are the main acts of night one. There's a whole ton because they got 2 stages going.
Now Saturday night.
Well, I thought the second stage was strictly only going to be for bands, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
From what I'm not positive on that, but you know.
Well, well, First Jason will be on the main stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
First Jason's always gonna stay main stage.
He needs to be main stage.
If anybody doesn't know who First Jason is Ari Lehman, the very first Jason Voorhees, Kid Jason and Jason #1.
Yep.
Very nice guy too.
Oh no, he's cool.
Yeah.
And he gets to play that
the key guitar.
That's so cool.
When that thing comes out, it makes every woman wet in the audience. It's great.
It does. everybody's getting wet off the guitar.
Oh, I love it.
Even my panties get moist.
Oh yeah.
And like, there's
I have
no,
a bunch of jizz all over me.
there's no denying the guitar. I really do love the guitar.
Well, dude, the guitar like brings me back like to the '80s music scene. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It feels
Almost like a,
great. Yeah.
Back to the Future feel.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and nobody's really doing it.
No.
So it's nice to see it.
yeah, it is. It is.
He's
It's
the
just
only
great.
person, and I've seen tons of bands, rappers, whatever. I've never seen anybody play guitar except him.
No.
Nope.
It's pretty cool.
So day 2,
Which is the big day.
you got Little 10X. I don't know who that is.
That is what's his name? The guy who fuck, what's his name? It's the dude that did the podcast last year at Leathal
I don't
in the
know.
back room.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I just can't think of it.
Yeah. I can't think of his name, but it's so remember how they were doing the whole there was the back room at Lethal where they were doing the podcast.
Yeah.
It was that dude there is Little 10X that was doing that.
Oh, is that the guy who was interviewing Bizarre?
Yep.
That guy?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I forget his real name, but he's he does mortgages. He's
So-
a nice guy.
Why is he a rapper too?
He's a rapper.
He's a rapper.
Oh, had no idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we got
He has-
Problematic.
He's got a song called Drake's a Bitch.
Does he?
Yes.
Is it good?
It's better than, the other crap that's been going on,
Well, we have Pragmatic.
Then you
Yeah.
got us, Dr. Giggles.
Oh, yeah.
You got-
Big show with us.
Yep, you got Gibby Stites.
Oh, yes.
You got Bizarre from D12.
So,
Eminem plays-
so excited for that.
Matter of fact, he's featured on Eminem's new album. And
Yeah, this Antichrist. Yep, and that song Antichrist. And then you got Ron Killings, which everybody knows him better as R-Truth from the WWE.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
That's going to be, I think, probably...
The highlight of the weekend.
It'll be decent. I think it'll be the better night. Not really like all events are awesome, but I think that Ron Killing is going to be...
Well, it brings a whole new vibe.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I know for people that I've talked to about it, don't even know he rapped.
I didn't know he rapped until he got
I
booked.
showed you, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? R-Truth raps?
Yeah.
Like, not thinking he does the intro. Like, I didn't knew he was making albums. I thought it was just a gimmick.
Well, I mean,
He's been doing it for quite a while.
yeah.
Well, there's pictures of him and Tupac. Then there's another picture of him and Eazy-E.
He did a lot
He's
of
older
that,
than he's older
oldie
than my
school
fat
stuff.
ass. Okay. All
He's
right.
52.
And he wrestles. Jeez.
He does it still at top notch. You gotta think about that.
That's-
Bounces around, does the John Cena moves and everything.
Yep. And then, so then day 3, which is the Sunday, you're going to have Tricked Out, V Sinister, then you got Fury, and then you got Lex the Hexmaster, then you got King Gordy,
Which is actually just got announced for
The Gathering as well.
Gathering as well.
Exactly.
And then you got Nodus.
Well, V Sinister and King Gordy
I both doing the
at
gathering.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so out of that, let's see. You got one.
Is it Lex too?
Lex? No, Lex. Dude, I don't. Lex. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not sure if Psychopathic will fuck with him because of his past with M&E. Like, even though it would be, he has no ties to M&E anymore, so he can, like with Gibby, do the gathering. But I don't think Juggalos would want it there. They would find it as two-faced and you know, especially the fuck twisted crowd. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that would definitely be even though, like, in my opinion, dude, freaking both those acts are 10,000 times better than whatever Psychopath has got going on with them anyways. But, I would much rather sit through that a few more times the Gathering than have to watch fucking Queegee Mac.
Oh, I know, it's crazy in the terms of, like with the ICP Twisted Beef stuff. I don't get in the middle of it.
I don't either.
It's It's got nothing to do with me. That's their own personal thing. I think everybody should have stayed out of it, personally. And look, I'm not going to get too deep into it because I'll be honest, I don't care. I really don't. Like, I don't like new twisted music. I don't like the rock emo feel to it. I do love the older stuff, and I still listen to the older stuff. And if you like the rock stuff, the new stuff, by all means,
yeah, go do it.
Go do it.
Yeah.
Same thing, ICP. Some of their new stuff, great. Some of it terrible. Whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not shit talking. I'm like, they're the worst thing ever. But
no, it's just a matter as to how much.
Some stuff hits. Some stuff for me doesn't.
And it goes for a lot of it too. It's not just a lot of newer music. Like for us, we were talking about the new Eminem album. Like, and that's not all there for us. You know what I mean? Like, we want it to be.
No, he's catering to a different crowd.
Yeah, you also have to realize that the era of music.
Well, yeah, that's the
Eminem came out in the era of us where
we were just
we're
shit talking,
F
the world.
Generation X type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, of course.
The early millennials and the Gen X.
Yeah. We're
nowadays everybody's gotta be.
Everyone's got to be offended by everything, basically.
Yeah, I don't really get offended by anything.
Oh no.
I don't.
Can't offend the uncancelable. So.
I don't know. I dare people to cancel me. I say a lot of vile stuff.
Yeah, we do.
I'm purposely trying to get canceled.
We're really going to hell with some of the stuff that we came up with.
I know. Oh, speaking of which, I told you guys this, but I have to tell the audience. So last night, like 6, 7 o'clock at night, whenever the hell that was, the Ring camera thing goes off, and then I hear Wiggles go, "Oh, it's just Jehovah Witnesses," and I went, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, they're at the door." I said, "Oh, I'll be right back."
Wrong door.
I went and I opened the door, and then I shut the door behind me. And I said, "Hey, can I help you?" They're like, "Oh, would you and anybody in your family like to come to church?" And I said, "Look," I said, "I'm not that guy." I said, "I don't believe in religion." I said, "I'm a horror rapper." I said, "I do hardcore rap music." I said, "I talk about killing God, killing babies, all kinds of stuff like that." I was rambling on. And then there was 2 guys. So one of them turns to me and goes, "Everyone's welcome at church." I said, "Even baby killers?" And then so the other guy goes, Is there anybody on the street that would, could use God or would like to go to church?" And I said, "Well, yes, there is." So what I did was I sent them to all the shitty neighbors in my neighborhood, and I watched as I smoked on the porch as they went door to door to everybody I hated and was talking to Jehovah Witnesses.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's what I did. That's what I did last night.
That sounds like better than like basically anything I was watching last night on TV. I think that trumps it.
All right.
I was just watching.
So Jake Height has a question for us. He goes, "Okay, I have a question for y'all. Thoughts on Jelly Roll?"
The master of the new music era right now.
I mean, my personal opinion right now is going country and all that was good for him because he's always had that kind of vibe. I'm still like a Big South Story, that era fan to heart. I feel like that was his greatest era. It was awesome. Like I still do it all the time, but like I haven't listened to Whitechapel Church. I have no interest in it. I heard it. The reason why I haven't heard it is because the CD I bought got stolen from my house.
Oh.
So, but still, I mean, I'm a physical copy type of guy. I don't like to stream a lot, but I don't know. And I feel like his new song, "I'm Not Okay." I think that's more of it's a forced song for trying to reach more people. And that's just my personal opinion, and because it's a different style of tone, and when he talks about going through emotional stuff and stuff like that, and you can hear it, You can hear it like in Ballads Are Broken. That entire album is just him being raw. But then, for that, like I said, the new song, it just seems like it's just forced. It's not really relatable, at least to me. I think it's more relatable towards people that live in a trailer park. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah.
For me, it's the new Jelly Roll now. He actually now has a new lease on life with everything that has happened, which we all learned the stories behind what's happened with him. Finding love, finding a purpose.
Finding love with a stripper in Las Vegas.
Which is hot.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, man. Good for you. You
Oh yeah,
get
I mean,
that.
I will say, I mean, I know we've all seen and listened to him talk about his life and how crazy it was,
Yeah.
and how Bunny helped him and all that, like got him. She really stood by his side and helped him get to where he is today.
Yeah, I mean, well, she helped him get Bailey. I know that was a big thing. I think that was right after Sobriety Sucks came out. They were like she fought for him to get Bailey. Like she was with him all the time, custody battles, this and that, and like the shit that she did for that, it just proves how much of she's a great woman. She's beautiful and but she's also a good, kind-hearted woman, altogether.
The other thing, me personally, I love the old style, but I also love the new style. Me having that kind of background where I grew up with rock, I grew up with hip hop and everything, but I also grew up with country.
Yeah.
So the country music era of Jelly Roll has actually entered into one of my favorite eras.
Yeah. I mean,
and with him being around in the country music industry now, has actually changed the game also in the country, big time.
I mean, I honestly have. Well, I listen to a little bit of country here or there, but
Yeah, I'm not a country guy at all. I can't stand it.
If I'm driving back roads, you know what I mean, and it's.
I'm still in the back roads. I'm still bumping like NWA.
Like bumping your stuff.
I know. I listen to my music a lot in the car.
I listen to music a lot in the car too. You know what I was listening to in the car yesterday on the way to the store, and these two trashy women were fucking walking as I pulled in. I was listening to fucking 3-6 Mafia.
Yep.
3-6 Mafia while on tour. Fucking it.
Yeah.
These two like half naked slutty ladies are just looking at me like staring at me like I got three heads. Like I'm sorry. Like I would much rather listen to that than anything with like auto tune or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Or
See, if I use auto tune, it's because I can't really sing good.
Yeah.
And I don't put it full blast. I always tell Nick, I need a little help here, but don't. I said I don't want T-Pain auto tune.
Oh God.
There I know one song I do know from being there that we worked on with you had a little more auto tune.
Oh, Burville Beauty.
Yeah, and you needed it.
I needed it for that.
For that one.
Yeah, because if you heard Burville Beauty without any effects, it is awful.
Yeah.
It's like nails on a chalkboard awful.
I try and help you with that.
Yeah, if you guys haven't, go check out Neighborhood Watch. It's on all streaming out, platforms, and it's 6 songs of me talking about killing my neighbors. But here's the good thing: I can't go to jail.
Because you don't say names.
I don't say names. I don't say addresses. I don't single anybody really out. I don't call nobody by name.
Nope. And you did it the right way.
I mean, this podcast could be used as evidence, but I'm still not doxing anybody.
I mean, as far as you sending Jehovah's Witnesses to your neighbor's house, I don't see how this could be used in any way, shape, or form.
No, because honestly, if neighbors want to be Karens, they can screw. Everybody in this world knows neighbors can be Karens. You, on the other hand, have the castle of Karens in this neighborhood.
Yeah, I don't understand why. Well, I know what started it all. Is when my mother-in-law moved in and we're building the addition. And then they just started after us from that moment on. So anything that we did, they didn't like.
So that part of the house wasn't here when you moved in?
No, that was added on. It ended at that wall that we have to duck under to get in.
Oh.
That's as big as the house was.
Oh, okay. The more you know, ladies and
I know,
gentlemen.
the more you know.
The more you know.
But then, like even when we did the record release party for Dead Inside here, cops got called at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
That was great because
That
we
was
got.
a great show.
That was great. After the cops left, what did we do? We played
20 minutes of cat hissing and fighting and crying noises.
It was
It's
hilarious.
loud.
It was
And then the
great.
dumbass neighbors are like, "Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty." we were all dying, cracking up. These people are
That
stupid.
Was one of the best.
And the last time the cops we had like a month ago or so, I told them all to their face. I said, "Go look up Dr. Gigglez Neighborhood Watch." I said, "The internet is laughing at you." I said, "The internet thinks you're a bunch of retards." It's true. They're dumb.
They're dumb.
If you think about it, everybody that knows me, I'm a ball buster and I'll instigate shit.
Oh yeah.
This is the only thing in life that I did not instigate, not once. I
No.
never went to the neighbors once. I
Hey.
I did my own, lived my own life.
I can
But I got a
attest
great
to that.
EP out of it, though.
I
Great
can-
EP.
I can really attest to this.
We got a great EP out of it. You got the Neighborhood Watch song, which is like amazing. The Gruesomes, which is a remake basically of the Addams Family song. You got All Out War. You got Campfire Stories.
My buddy that is in jail says that this is one of the albums that he's actually able to like listen to on it's iHeartRadio. So he has a station for you when it plays
Yes,
that
they do.
entire it plays that entire EP
You have
front to
Dr.
back.
Gigglez Radio.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and he's up there in Concord State, New Hampshire prison, telling everyone about how great this is. So,
Well, that's good. I get some inmates that are fans, hopefully.
well, you think about it. In 5 years, they're all gonna come out and be like, "Dr. Gigglez, where you at?" And be great.
The biggest thing, though, with this whole neighbor situation, I can say I've been here since the beginning of the bullshit.
Oh, yeah, you've seen them.
You actually made me pee my pants almost.
Oh, when
one
the
of
cop was
times.
here that time. What, the first time he's seen any interaction with me and cops, dude, this was the best story ever. So one of the fat bitches up the top of the street
Yep.
was shit talking my wife and whatever. So they
called
had
the
a beef,
cops.
whatever. So they called the cops on.
Cops show up.
Yeah, the cops show up. So I go outside, and I'm like, he's like, "Oh,
No,
asking
you
about
go,
the."
Wait. You went into your YouTube and found the song that you blasted when you went outside.
Well, no, first I went outside to see what was going on.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Then, so the cops like, "Oh, were you here?" I'm like, "I just go home," and I legit had just gotten back from getting coffee, so I had nothing to do with any of it. So he's like, "Well, I need to talk to." It was, I think, they need to talk to whoever was involved, which was mother-in-law and daughter, and my wife. So I said, maybe I'll go get them. And I walked in the house and slammed the door in his face.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go and I say, "Hey, this asshole cop wants to talk to you for whatever." So I go on YouTube and there's a band called, what is it? Little Big.
Yep.
They're from Russia. They do techno, whatever. So they got this song called Effing Asshole. Right? And I opened the window by the door. They were outside talking for a while. And I cranked it as loud as I could with my speakers upstairs. And it's like, "You fucking ass," just singing and going and going and going. So then my mother-in-law comes in the house and the cop says, "Tell him to stop or I'm going to arrest him." So I lowered it and I yelled out the window. I said, "You're my bitch. It is your duty to deal with whatever I say to you. As long as I don't threaten you or touch you, you can't do a fucking thing." Told her right to the cop.
And I had to run in the bathroom because I was.
Then, they said something else. So I opened the door, and I'm going to show you in the audience exactly what I did to the cop. So picture this: I'm in a doorway, right? Cop is where your feet are. I went, "Fuck the police." police, fuck the police, fuck them, fuck the police, fuck the police, fuck them. Slammed the door in his face. And he kept the cop trying to get me to come out. Because I guess he was going to try and arrest me. And I was like, can't do nothing about it, bitch. Guess what happened? Nothing. Nothing happened.
Almost a peed pants.
He had to pee his pants just about. But yeah, that was, dude, I'm telling you. They've been terrorizing us since this addition got built above us.
That's sad.
Yeah, and then on top of it, every freaking time they start talking shit. Keep talking shit. Keep talking shit.
And then I told my neighbor behind me that I was going to kill him and his wife and hang him on a tree by a noose. And just so you know, they were white. They were not any other color.
I mean, you do have a nice, pretty tree back there where I can see it happening.
Yeah, I told him. And then he called the cops when after that. Well, that happened again like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. And I was when I used to do the Grove Show podcast, I was in the middle of doing that. And then I was informed to go outside and talk to the police. And he had to handle the show until I was done.
Yeah, we're trying to
I remember that one.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Yeah, that was. But I mean, all that stuff led up to that album, to that EP.
And if you listen to every song, the raw emotion that you have,
Yeah,
is in that song.
Dude, there was all kinds of stuff going on, and I was just like, and I'm letting everybody know I don't know exactly. I haven't even started working on it. I have all the beats. Right there. That album right there. So I will announce that it's coming. I just don't know exactly when. But basically, Neighborhood Watch 2. I'm calling it Mr. Gigglez Neighborhood. It is being themed after Mr. Rogers. And each song is going to teach a lesson to the neighbors. So that I don't know. I don't know when that's coming out. I haven't released any of my own music at all this year. Nothing.
I know.
Nothing.
No, it's a weird thing because it's like we go in the studio constantly.
Yeah, well, right now I'm working on 2 projects at the same time, and that's what's delaying everything. It's 2 EPs, but I'm taking my time. Like I know a lot of my songs sound like albums, like filler, and I'm not trying to make it. I make music that I want to listen to.
Yeah.
So if I put it on the album, that means if somebody was a Dr. Gigglez, I would like it.
Yeah.
So that's what I do with it. So one project is called Times Changed. That is my non-horror album.
It's your quote-unquote clean album.
Well, not necessarily clean, but
I'm saying clean versus what we normally do.
no, it's not about being clean. It's just not taking out the horror element.
Instead of rated R, it's more like
No, it still can be rated R.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's not horror.
Rated X is rated R.
No, it has nothing to do with a rating. That's not what that means.
Well, I'm saying.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is the EP is. I had to like cleanse the palate. It was like because there's a story to tell between the Resuscitation and Dead Inside. Resuscitation, I was gone for over 10 years.
The creation of Resuscitation, we started a storyline and.
Yeah, and then it led to me. When you get to the end of Just Let It End, it's like I tried taking my life, and then Dead Inside. When you get to the intro, it literally picks up right from the end of Just Let It End. So.
Believe it or not, we were actually supposed to have a 3rd album of that, but that's been nixed because of.
I was sick of doing the storyline because the only reason why I was sick of doing the storyline, I die at the end of Dead Inside, because each song is a flash of when they say that you die, you see a flash of life. Life flashes right before you die. It's kind of like reliving your whole life again, real quick, in that couple of minutes, before you die. So each song is a flash of life of something that was important or something crazy that went on in my life. So that's what that was about with Dead Inside. Now, yes, I could do a 3rd and I would just be a ghost. Or I could be a supernatural entity like a Jason Voorhees or a Michael Myers or something.
Or even stuck in purgatory.
But I'm like, it's time to move on.
Yeah. But the whole thing when we came up with the 2 albums, we actually sat there at his kitchen table. We're throwing out ideas, and I came out of left field where I said, well, the Dead Inside album is you in the hospital. So then if anybody that actually knows Dr. Gigglez and follows everything that's been going on, the idea of doing little skits.
Yeah, I mean they were shit. They were crappily
Shit
done,
skits.
but it was still cool.
But we literally had everybody literally worried off their ass.
I know. I stayed off of social media for a whole week.
And it was hard for you to do that.
It was because I couldn't go invisible. So I wouldn't go on Facebook. Nothing. Everybody got left on red.
And the funny thing is,
Unread.
so many people were so worried from those videos, right? There was so
Oh,
many
yeah.
things that you were there.
I know
in
people are
each of the
stupid.
videos.
I remember that.
People are stupid.
Was that fucking? That was. Oh my god.
That was last year.
Yeah.
That was last year, like the week leading up to.
August, beginning of August.
Yeah. No, it was the week leading up to Dead Inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then fucking, I didn't talk to you for a week. Then you told me you wanted me to come here and DJ for the party. I was like, oh yeah, okay, cool.
But yeah, no, that whole idea, it was kind of funny because so many. It's funny, but not funny at the same time because so many people actually
Thought I
show-
committed suicide.
do give a crap about you. They love you. That they didn't pay attention to.
Oh, dude, my phone was blowing up, and I
was
just
getting so
couldn't
many
answer it.
things.
I just left it unread.
Between
People were like,
you and
"Come
me.
on, man, tell me you didn't do anything. Come on, tell me this is a joke. Tell me that." Like people were really thought I mean, look, the videos were done crap. I should have hired Sasquatch to
Yeah.
film them better.
James.
But
yeah.
We
I was just
wanted
doing it on
to-
the fly. I want to see what I could do. I knew it wasn't going to be top notch quality.
No.
I knew that, and I was like, "Fuck, forget." I just had to try it,
Yeah,
and it worked out. I got a lot of views on it. It helped. It helped album sales.
We also, on top of it, I almost fell in the tub.
Oh yeah.
Not
Hey,
tub.
what's up, Frantic? I'll be yeah. See, Jay Kite misses the Grove show. See, Jay Kite was helping me, but now helping him with SFNE Online with the theme park thing.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
The page formerly known as SFNL.
Yeah, now it's known Beyond the
Behind
Queue. behind the queue. I got burnt out. I was sick of Six Flags. Still am. Like I don't know if I'll ever go back.
I want to go there just to go to the water park. I'm not even gonna lie.
Dude,
I
my
was
backyard swimming pool
It's
is better than anything that Six Flags has.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
It's cleaner. It doesn't
But you
have
don't
scummy
have-
people in it.
But you don't have bikini people. You know, ladies.
Well, we need to bring Rival so you can bring the bikini people. Maybe, hey, Rival will dress up in a bikini for you.
Hell, I'll even get
He
a
will.
bikini and dress up
Oh,
for you.
dude, that kid will do anything I say. Yeah. So yeah.
You know, but again, it was just, I didn't have any heart left in me to do the theme park stuff. Plus the theme park, I'm not saying everybody, but there's way too many pedophiles in it. And I just can't belong to coaster groups that have pedophiles. I'm not into chomos. I'm not into little kids like that. You know what I mean? And
That episode that you blew up everything.
that's got thousands and thousands of views.
Did I think it took it down?
Huh?
I thought you said that when I took it down.
No. I took down a bunch of videos,
Oh.
but I didn't take that one down. I left it.
Okay.
For the longest time, I didn't monetize it because I was like, I'm not going to collect money on a sensitive topic like that had my kid involved.
Yeah.
But then towards the end, like 2 or 3 years later, I did, but it didn't make anything. The views were already there before. I could have made a shit ton of money on that video. I just didn't want to, because of the sensitive topics of grooming. You know, I didn't want to be that guy. But I blew it all out of the spot. I had all the proof. I cut up my dumb membership card.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
I had evidence of everything that went on. And you know what the Costa Club said? It's not our job to determine if he's a pedophile.
That's one of the most bullshit things.
And you know
ever,
what?
You know?
That said person was a assistant rep of New York City. So that means he has power and control, and he grooms and diddles little kids.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that too. Man. He probably does that. He was probably on Epstein's Island.
Probably, but that just goes to show you that this said Costa Club is okay with people touching your kids.
Yep.
Yeah,
And groomers.
that's disgusting. That's one way to, you know.
Yeah, I ain't into that chomo
Nope.
crap.
No.
I believe all chomos need to die.
Yeah. I got 2 teenage girls. Everyone comes there, it's fucking end of the world for them. I'll tell you that much.
How do you make money on YouTube? Like trying a lot of videos, but it's still sucking. 1, don't make too many videos. Go quality over quantity. Number 1. Number 2, I'm not even monetized on this channel yet. Not yet, but we will. So if you're watching this live or after, make sure you click the subscribe button, click that like button, click the notifications so that you don't miss anything.
Because there's gonna be things that are gonna keep popping up on here.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff, and for the gathering, we're also going to vlog the gathering. Hey, maybe some people will show their buttholes. I don't know.
You know,
I'll even just bend over.
if
and
that-
show my butthole.
I don't want to see your butthole, John.
dude, I don't want to see
No,
no.
you just want
I
to
don't
hear
want to
it.
see nobody.
No, I hear it enough, buddy.
This guy over here. On our way down there, we're gonna have to drive with the windows down.
And on the way home, we're gonna have to chop the top off. You realize, because that's like an 11-hour ride.
Dude, do you remember what it was going to Schenectady and just
Oh
all of
my
us
God.
eating? But we had McDonald's and they were sitting in this dude's parking lot, fucking just farting up a storm. And it came from all of us, me, you, fucking Jeremy. Like, and it was just like it didn't stop.
Yeah,
And
it smelled like somebody took a dump in the van.
I rolled the windows down. I'm freaking middle of January, and I'm hanging my window. I'm like, this is fucking disgusting.
Hell, even when we went to Rochester and
Yeah.
Ohio.
Yeah, fuck, same there too.
Dude, we were going crazy. Dude, it was blowing ass. It was nuts.
Ty didn't care. She was blowing ass too with us. She was like, all right.
Oh, it was definitely spicy. It was
Oh.
spicy in my car for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
I'll bring my Uzi with me. All right.
Well, I got this spray
Yeah.
for new car smell.
Yeah.
It kills smells like
Well,
instantaneously.
I got that too, but it's potheads use it, I guess. They use them in my work trucks. So basically, after they're done smoking their joints in the work trucks, they spray it with this. So I bought it so my car wouldn't smell like cigarettes anymore, and it does wonders. So I think we're just gonna give it to John. And every time he farts, just fucking.
Just needs to spray his butthole.
What I should do is eat a bunch of hot weenies.
Oh no!
Coffee milk.
No!
There we go.
No!
because that's gonna make that
No.
11-hour drive 16 fucking hours.
Because he's gonna shit himself.
God, do you have any idea how hard it is to not eat like shit so you don't have to end up like taking like 50 million shits?
Yes.
Dude, when I did that Nails Fest show a couple weekends ago, I purposely stuck to just a very light diet where like with nothing that would give me diarrhea. They had one porta potty and the closest bathroom was like fucking 5 miles away.
Oh damn!
So I could take a piss anywhere I wanted, right? I didn't shit for 2 days. Like, dude, because I can't do it. Like, dude, I had all I drank was Gatorade and water, and a decent amount of alcohol, but it's a different story. But then I had a cheeseburger, and then I just had crackers. The next day, Tanya ordered subs for us. Well, no, Cassie was nice enough to make us pancakes. So I had pancakes, a nice light pancakes, a couple pancakes, good, right? And then Tanya ordered me lunch. She's like, I'm gonna get you buffalo wings. I was like, hell no, you're not getting buffalo wings. I just want a BLT, something light, and it worked, dude. I didn't have any stomach problems. I was good, that's what like I try to do, because like you know what it's like taking a shit in a porta potty in fucking August.
Oh, I know. I would never want it.
Oh my God.
Bro, it is the worst. I had diarrhea when I went to EST Fest. It was the worst shit. I had these crab rangoon buffalo crab rangoons. Delicious. Some of the best ever. Oh, it was so good. But my dumb ass is fucking still like drunk eating hot dogs fucking that, and then having those, I woke up at 2 a.m. like running there. Oh, yeah, we ain't no porta potty. Nope.
Well, that's cool. All right, so we're about an hour in already.
I can't believe it.
This has been going. So we're not done. We're not done yet.
My wife would say I did a good job tonight because I laughed.
We all did. We finally opened up. We finally.
I got to. Yeah, man. We fucking roar.
So I want to move. I want to change topics a little bit, and then if we want to go back to music, we can.
Yeah.
Oh wait, first I want to finish up my thought of the music. You know, talking about Times Changed.
Ah.
So Times Changed, non-horror album. It's more of like I wanted to try something different, like not murder people, not rape people, not kill babies, not give them autopsies, not C-section them, not murder them. You know, there's songs on there like, matter of fact, a local weed place is going to be using the song. The song called "Be Kind." It's about a local weed dispensary that I strictly only go to. Great place called Caroline's Cannabis. What? What is it? What is it? Where is it? Right there. The size of my hand. Oh, a little bug. It's a little bug. Thing's like that big. It's not. Your hand is like this. Yeah, go step on it.
I'm not wearing my shoes.
You got a sock on. You're good.
Bug juice is good.
It gives you stamina in the bedroom. Feel happy now you killed the bug?
No, I just.
Anyway, so there's 6 tracks on it. Then there's another EP coming called Traumatized. That's back into the... But it's a little different. That's got No Sorrow, Task the Blunt, Walk with the Devil, stuff like that.
Now, weren't you doing like a vault or throwback type of album?
Yeah, there's Lost in the Asylum. Now, I went through and I found the original Lost in the Asylum, but a lot of the songs were cut off for some reason. So what I decided to do is I want to take a bunch of the crappy stuff off. I have stuff I can make 4 of these albums, like Lost in the Vault albums.
Yeah,
I'm going to call it Lost in the Asylum. So that will get released at some point. I'm just going through figuring out the best songs. Like I even got the song. I don't know if anybody remembers the contest Mike E. Clark had back in the early 2000s. And I did this song called "This Is Where It Rained," and I won 2nd place. So that song's there. There's a bunch of awesome old songs that were never really released on albums. What championship? Are you talking about the one hanging in the box? Frantic? This is behind. Or are you talking about the necklace championship? Then there's 2 above his head. There's the heavyweight that Rollins had, and then there's the United States Championship. On the wall behind Cupcake is the Cody belt.
That's Cody Rhodes
Signed by Cody with his side plates on it. Oh, that's just a heavyweight title necklace thing. I bought that at one of the house shows I went to.
I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's a Rey Mysterio mask that's signed by Mysterio and has Dr. Gigglez on it.
Yeah, and you can't see next to the camera's a whole row of belts.
That's something we're gonna have to do. Is we're gonna have to film
like an MTV Crib style thing.
Well, we could do that, or you could do like a promo right there in front of the belts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, and then you can like hold these 2, and you know, John could come down and Cupcake and smack you in the head with one.
Oh, that'll hurt.
They do it in WWE all the time. Don't be a bitch.
Oh, and if you look, that Clash of the Castle thing, that's a turnbuckle that we used in the match.
That was actually
signed by Drew and Priest. And then I got that Sami Zayn photo is signed. Those are signed. There's a Seth Rollins.
There's quite a few different things that you have bought. You won on
I know,
the
maybe
auction.
one show we'll do a show and tell of wrestling stuff.
If you actually go on Fanatics Live.
Oh yeah, if you look at, I am, matter of fact, they had an auction today, and I won a WrestleMania mini belt that was only made to give like advertisers and special people. So I won one of those today. That'll probably come in a couple weeks. Or so.
But if you go on Fanatics Live and type in WWE, you find their past shows. Almost every one of them, Dr. Gigglez is in winning something.
Yeah, because even when I went in today, they were like, "Oh, Dr. Gigglez is in here. I'm known very well in the Fanatics community, boxing community."
KO's calling you his dad.
Yeah, KO calls me his dad in the video. If you watch the one with Kevin Owens and AJ Styles, he keeps thinking I'm his dad. But speaking of that, I wanted to move into
That was a good
little
segue.
some WWE stuff.
Yeah.
See, this show is going to cover wrestling, music, haunted houses, stuff like that. You know, it's the loves of stuff that I have and we have about stuff. So, I don't know how many of you watch WWE. We're not going to spend crazy amounts of time, like the whole show. I mean, there may be shows that we do that are right after a major PLE or something, and we want to talk about that.
Probably the show after SummerSlam.
We'll probably be like a...
Or if something big happens on Raw or SmackDown that we got to talk about. I think that would probably be a main thing.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to bring you the news because everybody and their mother does that.
No, this is our own. This is our own thought process, our own imaginativity, our own. Did you fart, motherfucker?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm
I just heard a ruffle over there while I'm doing so. All right, okay. But anyways, this is our thoughts and what we like. You know, our views. And what,
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw out a storyline, and I want to know what everybody in the chat, if you've been following WWE, and you too. So, I think you guys know where I'm going with this. The whole Dom, Liv, Rhea thing.
Man, that is one hot story right now. It actually was a story that we knew was gonna be coming, but they did a great job with the storytelling while Rhea was out dealing with whatever.
And still keeping Rhea relevant.
Yeah.
Without her even being there.
Yeah.
That's crazy if you think about it.
Well,
that's so hard to do.
I think it was because of the way of how she left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like a forceful entrance. It was like something she had to fucking do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when she turned over the belt, you saw the tears in her eyes.
Yeah,
Like,
that
you
was
saw
legit.
that.
Like,
Yeah, so that was real, and of course, to keep the fans going and to keep that entire thing, you gotta have. So you gotta figure some way out to keep her still in the loop and involved, to even grow her comeback, to make her comeback even like if there was nothing leading up to her coming back and just her music to surprise everyone, that would have been cool. But the whole build up for this coming back and for her coming
and plus
back
when
was
she
good.
came back,
Yeah, it was absolutely perfect
dude.
timing.
When Liv and Dom were fighting Rey Mysterio's dad and Zelina, and when they won and when they fell on top of each other, I don't know about you, but I could feel that sexual tension.
Yeah, you could see it.
You could see it. You could feel
Even
it.
last week, each of the times that they've actually fallen on top of each other.
Yeah, you could be like, "Oh shit! Like this is gonna happen."
We all know, it's a storyline, but you got to look at it how the storyline's been built. That storyline's been built right.
Yeah, I think it's.
It feels like a soap opera storyline, but it's something that's actually built right.
No, I agree. I mean, I don't like Dom yet as a wrestler. Like he's still so green.
I can't get over the little fucking mustache.
Oh, I know.
If you get rid of the mustache, dude, I don't know if you and the whole shirt like covering yourself. Like maybe I might be, or maybe grow up a little bit. I might be interested, but no, it just reminds me of I don't know, but he's no Cody Rhodes for me. I'll tell you that much.
No, but you gotta. To me, I don't know if all the other guys that are out there that's watching this or gonna watch this. Put in the comments below. Would you rather have Liv Morgan fall on top of you, or would you want Rhea to fall on top of you?
Ooh, that's good.
That's
you know what? I'm gonna throw it out there.
I'm not even gonna say what I've been telling you guys the past 2 fucking days.
that
comment section really fucked up.
I like both. I love both female wrestlers. They're both hot in their own way.
I think.
You know what? I would love Liv with Rhea's ass.
Yeah.
If you're watching my wife, I'm not going to get into this conversation. I love you.
I don't care if my wife's watching.
It's my wedding anniversary. I'm not going to fuck it up.
See, for me, it's different because my wife always says that Rhea's got a great. Actually, she says the best ass in wrestling, and I don't agree with it.
Well,
I don't
Is
agree with
Becky
that.
Lynch?
she's been watching it with me, and like when the ladies fight, she's enjoying it with me and the storyline, which is cool. So she does say the same thing about. She did say the same thing about Rhea Ripley, so it's okay. But yeah.
But
Well-
the big thing with Liv, we all going back to the storyline.
Yeah, I mean she's hot. I don't care what anybody says.
Liv is hot one way or
She
another.
looks like a. Well, you know where she came from, how they found her.
Hooters.
Yeah, she was a Hooters waitress.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I think it was Mark Henry that found her.
I don't remember.
yeah, and then they put her through the camp and all that, and
Yeah.
Her story is pretty. Her
Yeah,
story is pretty.
I think
good.
it was Mark Henry, but I could be wrong. But I could have swore I heard Mark Henry.
While she was off, she was actually doing some acting. I want to say it was acting school.
Was it
she
acting
was
school
doing
or was
some-
it OnlyFans?
No, acting school.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't have been OnlyFans because what was that Rose chick or something?
Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose, when McMahon was still in charge, she had OnlyFans and they fired her.
Oh wow.
I don't know what their stance is on that now, but when Vince was the head honcho, that was no.
Vince was probably just jealous that he had to pay for it.
Probably
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
he was
she
hating.
learned how to act better and sell a lot more better than what she had in previous. She was also doing some movies.
And she was in the Chucky series too.
Oh yeah, I missed it. I still haven't seen that episode.
Oh, bro, it's hilarious. Like
Here's my thing with Chucky.
Oh,
I'm not trying to piss anybody off,
Oh, I
But-
don't even want to get into this conversation.
but I'm just gonna say it. And I don't care if people get mad at me. I'm not being a douche about it. The gay thing.
Thank fucking God.
When
Thank God.
look, I have nothing against gay people whatsoever.
But it's being forced down your fucking
Yeah,
throat.
there was no what did it matter that the dude that had Chucky was gay?
It shouldn't fucking matter.
And I didn't care that he was gay, but they just shoved it down my throat.
They did, and the worst
And I
part
didn't
about
want-
this is when you go online, you start talking about this shit, you get like the gay culture is gonna bitch at you. But the worst part about that is they're bitching, they're telling you you're wrong, when they're the ones getting off on two fucking teenage boys jerking off, fucking having sex on fucking national TV.
Oh, I
And
know.
you're the sick motherfucker.
Oh, I
And
know.
You're the sick motherfucker. I swear, it's a.
Oh, I know. I know. Because I'm.
We
and-
finally got a
Oh,
rant.
dude.
Well, I'm not. And before people come with pitchforks and torches at
Yeah.
us, I have nothing again't gay people.
No, I
I
got a gay
go
brother.
have your
No,
rights.
we
Go
have-
get married.
Best
I
friends, too.
have so many friends that are gay.
Yeah, me too. I don't care. It's just.
Well,
It's,
I have one of them on
Oh.
here too.
Yeah, I had one of them. He does drag queen stuff.
yeah,
Ellie Mae.
that's great. That's awesome.
Matter of fact, when I did the Grove Show or it was Hornapalooza, whatever the hell I was doing, he's a big burly man. He's not really feminine.
Hmm.
Great dude, love the guy. But he showed how he transformed into his Ellie Mae character,
That's cool.
the genre he calls it is hobilly. Instead of hillbilly, it's a hobilly.
Yep.
It's some really wild shit, dude. I'll have to show you some of his shit. It's
Yeah,
it's
I see
wild.
lots of him that I didn't know.
Oh yeah, we were doing a photo shoot in my pool, and he saw more of that dude than he ever wanted to see.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But anyway, and because of and yeah, it shouldn't matter about the gay thing. It was just getting like it was too much, and I was like, well, I don't really. My problem is I don't relate to what's going on, and it didn't entertain me. I didn't need it, so I'm like, I'm done. So I wouldn't get back into watching it.
It
And then-
became the third season. It became more dominant and more there, and it's just more or less. It's just it totally takes away from that Chucky feel, the horror feel, everything feel.
And I understand because his kid, Chucky's kid. What the hell is the name of the
Well,
kid?
dude, before the transgender thing was a thing,
They were doing it back then,
it was.
but it
great.
wasn't jammed down our throat.
No, dude, that transformation there and seeing the Chucky was phenomenal.
Yeah.
One of the greatest scenes in that movie is that one.
Sex scene.
I love the. But no, when the doll turned around and like it's me, in the mom's dress, I'm like, dude, that was, and I laughed so hard. It was great. That was awesome. But
Yeah, they
even
did it right.
But even like when I was watching the new Evil Dead movie, that shit was thrown down your fucking face to that. Every single motherfucker, and there was one of the was either trans or lesbian, and it was just so. It was gave up that entire feel, and it just pissed
And I
me
understand that everybody wants to be included.
Yeah.
You know, blacks, Hispanics, Asians, and so on. Same thing with gays and transgendered and whatever on the LGBTQ, A, B,
Wants
C,
to
D,
call
E, F,
themselves
G.
today, yeah.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it right. I never get it right. I've never gotten it right. And I'm not hating. If that's your lifestyle, go live it. I'm not here to destroy it. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. If that's what makes you happy and you're not hurting anybody, I don't care.
Yeah, but when it comes down to like,
I will support it.
Yeah, when it comes down to force it down my throat.
Yeah, I don't need anything forced. I don't force my shit
No.
down. Nothing of mine. Not even my music. I should. You know what? I'm gonna. If they can force it down my throat, I'm gonna force my music down theirs.
Dude, just fucking. Maybe if we made Gigglez dildos, we could just give them out to all the gay people for free. There you go.
Be like,
Gildos,
and then you can be like,
condoms.
on the box, Giggle says, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah. Yo, you know what's funny? I did a clone of Mini Me type of thing a few years ago, right? And now, this is when I was traveling a lot for work, and wife was missing me, so we did that. And I came back, and she bedazzled that motherfucker. She put rhinestones and all this stuff on it, and I was like, dude. I was like, what did you do that for? She was like, this is too pretty. I was like, well, okay, all right. So we should do that. We will make candles.
Oh, you're talking about like Clone a Willy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Dude. I'm not the only guy that's. If you've done a Clone of Willy, put it in the comments.
Yeah, hit the like button. Come on, you've always wanted to clone it, so you can see what it is and what it. If you didn't clone it, what good are you?
Yeah, bro.
But to get back into the WWE.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were talking about that.
we went off on the.
Yeah, we went way off.
Chucky wasn't even in our original thought process of the podcast.
Well, he brought it up, and I just wanted to bring that up.
I was looking at
why?
Chucky.
See what happens when you. That's what
What
happens.
happens when it's a Giggles podcast.
15-minute rant.
And he's had worse.
Oh, I went off like an hour once on stuff.
And I'm like, get the popcorn.
Anyway, so to the Dom love story.
That's done very well.
See, I missed out on the original Eddie Guerrero China story. I mean, I've seen some of it based on documentaries and stuff and matches. I went back and watched and stuff, but I missed that Eddie Guerrero time.
And in this storyline actually is like sort of kind of mini modeled after the Eddie Guerrero China storyline, but they added so much, especially with the last week.
Well, especially what we saw today when what's that girl's name? The interviewer chick.
The behind the scenes chick, yeah.
I forget what her name is. Very nice girl, but she interviewed Rhea.
Jay and then Rhea.
Yeah, and then goes, "Hey, does Jay Uso have Rhea's number or something?"
Or Rhea have Jay's
Oh yeah,
number.
and then she
she
went
goes,
yeet, and then walks off. I was like, oh, I want to see where this angle goes.
But going back to this,
Didn't Jay and her have a thing before?
They kind of been a little flirty here and there in the
yeah,
past.
they've had like touched on it here and there.
Yeah, cause I was seeing like that was before I came back and knew anything about it, so that's why I asked that.
Well, late last year, they were kind of flirting.
But yeah, going back to the storyline, you got the big angles that have been actually added to the storyline, behind the little minor things that have been happening with the little segments here and there. Damian Priest being a ball buster about everything with Dom, and then you got JD and Finn over there acting stupid here and there.
I still think the end game is you're gonna find is Finn and Liv.
Yeah.
They're really doing a thing. That's I don't know what anybody else thinks, but that's what I think.
But going back to that, especially last week's episode, this week's episode with them like doing little tiny angles here and there, and they're all laughing about it. Then last week with them looking like they were the Three Stooges looking around the corner.
Oh yeah,
That
look at
was
it
so funny.
when they were on the couch.
But them working that, and then the new, I'm calling Carlito. Basically, he's getting up there with R-Truth with the comedic storylines going on with him.
No, he's nowhere near Truth.
But he's going towards that direction. He's making a lot with this as well.
I say he's about 2 years away from catching Truth.
Yeah.
But and Truth will probably be retired by then.
Yeah.
It just there is, and I believe Chelsea Green is the female R-Truth.
Yes, she is. By far. By far.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think I'm not a huge Dom fan yet. I mean, I'm sure I will be as time goes on. He's still green. He's still got a long way to go. But I will say he's leaps and bounds better than when he first came with his father.
He's growing big time in the industry itself. He's learning so much. He's storytelling so much. And on top of it all, he's also one of those better heels you have right now that has the heat. There's nobody that has Dom heat.
Nobody's got that.
Nobody.
You talking about that negative feedback?
Oh, yeah, when they're booing him, he can't even talk. No. He's the only wrestler right now. And I've been watching wrestling since like 83, 84. I have never seen anybody have the heat that Dom has.
He's come close. The only thing that comes close, and I'm gonna say it, because I watched WCW, I watched WWE, I watched it during the Attitude Era, and I watched it before. When Hogan turned into NWO, Dom is nowhere near that heat.
When he turned bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
There's
was,
no way in hell he's touching that heat.
Because that was pretty
That
bad.
was brutal. Even I threw shit at the screen of the TV.
All right, well, I guess for our first night, that's what we got to talk about. Give us about 5 minutes, and we're going to do a live show.
Yeah, you get the another concert.
You're going to get another concert, and so bear with us. We're going to play you a music video, and then we'll be right with you in about 5 minutes.
Sounds good to
so
me.
So you can watch this music video.
Yeah.
Let me put it up for you.
Before we do, well, we're going to talk about that afterward anyway.
What?
Next podcast.
Do-do-do-do.
You're done here. Grab your shit and get out of here. You're fired.
Within tell me to kill you. Try run for your life, nothing it will do. I'm out of my mind, I got the will to die, and I'll conceal you, hide you in the field too. The voices within tell me to kill you. Try run for your life, nothing it will do. I'm out of my mind, I got the will to die, and I'll conceal you, hide you in the field too.
You guys are ready for what's going on. Alright, if you guys are ready, we'll get going here. Get rid of this thing. And let's go 1. Nope.
Now I return to feed of all of your fears. I got nightmares of bizarre knuckle fucking my brain. Smoking weed with Gordy, laughing, says I'm insane. He said you better not listen to the voices within. They gonna eat you up, peeling up your skin. I got startled as I'm approached by fury. Voices told me to move along, that I better scurry. To possess my soul, walking through the woods all night. I'm fighting these demons that have left me in fright. Everybody told me I was fucked in the head. The voices told bizarre that I was better off dead. The voices within tell me to kill you. Try run for your life, nothing it will do. I'm out of my mind, I got the will to die, and I'll conceal you, hide you in the field too. The voices within tell me to kill you. Try run for your life, nothing it will do. I'm out of my mind, I got the will to die, and I'll conceal you, hide you in the field too.
I'll catch a bitch like a Pikachu. Yeah, I'm right behind, and I'm creeping too. Next I'm beating through your face, leaking ooze. Now catch these Pokeballs, better speak the truth. The voices in my head, yeah, they told me to do it. They also told me that you mostly a nuisance, that never can do shit without looking stupid. I really hate your guts, dumb slut, I'm ruthless. They call me Etherin, again, nice to meet ya. I'll lure you inside, there was never no pizza. It's you and me alone, didn't mean to deceive ya. That's a lie, ready, bitch? Time to teach ya. You broke my heart, now I'm breaking your jaw. Setting fire to your car, dragging you under the stars. Laughing loud as I applaud, watch you stand up in the bar. Don't regret a single thing that you should've never called.
The voices within tell me to kill you. Try run for your life, nothing it will do. I'm out of my mind, I got the will to die, and I'll conceal you, hide you in the field too. The voices within tell me to kill you. Try run for your life, nothing it will do. I'm out of my mind, I got the will to die, and I'll conceal you, hide you in the field too.
I hear voices and I can't escape them. Make a choice, shit, I kidnap, kill and rape them. A product of my environment. On some violent shit, wire lips shut, hit his guts, I'm getting wild with it. Hide is likely gonna get your wife and child hit. I'm in a crisis, midlife as time ticks. You might just die right here tonight, prime time, bitch. Talk to my own mind, right, Gordy, you got this.
Knock, knock, who the fuck is it? Bizarre from D12, about to fuck 20 midgets. Yeah. I'm a murderer, who wanna ride? I'm a ghetto nigga, still hang my clothes outside. I took DMT and left this earth. The afterlife, they call me Papa Smurfs. Get some Sebastians, I need a clinic. You got a 4-5, I run up in it. I believe in God, but I still eat ya. 20,000, I'll smoke this preacher. A rapist on the run, I'ma go inside. Just rape this little white girl, catch me outside.